Hello and happy Sunday once again, y'all. I'm coming at you with another tip of the week, and this week we are talking all about mindfulness. And what I'm going to go over is an example of what mindfulness looks like during an exercise. So let's get into that. All right, so the example that we're going to use today is our loop band fly. So our loop band fly, and that's our example we're going to go over today. And what I'm going to talk about is what it feels like to be working out mindfully during a fly, okay? So first things first, always, and Renee talks about it always during her mobility flows, is making sure that we are nice and grounded. We want to plant those feet. We want to feel the ground. We want to feel like we've built a strong foundation to build on top of, right? So first things first, we're going to make sure we have those feet nice and planted. I do see a lot of times people tend to want to walk around while they're doing their exercise. That's not what it's about. We want to plant those feet, keep ourselves in place, feel that strength coming through the ground and up into the rest of your body. So the next thing we're going to do here is we have that loop band, right? We are going to come from this position and we want to, I always say it's like giving a hug, right? And the sensation of giving a hug, we know what that feels like. We wrap our arms around something and we squeeze those muscles together and we squeeze that chest together, even though it's a little bit less obvious when you're just giving someone a hug. It's going to be the same idea with the loop band. So again, feet are planted nice and strong. We have the loop band against our back. I can feel where that loop band's at. If it doesn't feel like it's centered on my back, I'm going to move that band around till it sits properly and it feels good. And that's what I'm always talking about, feeling what your body's feeling, learning to listen to your body, okay? So now I can feel that band is centered on my back. And from this position, I am going to extend my arms out and away from me. And when I do that, I'm not just pushing my arms out, I am engaging those muscles. And I want you to feel the muscles. I'm thinking about what I'm working, and what I'm working is my chest, because it's a chest fly. So I know my chest is supposed to be working. So as I push, I can feel my chest engage. And now that we're out away from the body, our chest is fired up here, okay? So we're gonna feel that chest expand, right? So we're out away from the body, chest is expanded, and from here, I want to come back. And we want to make sure that we're coming back evenly. So we don't want to just be moving quick and not thinking about it right, and one arm's coming back quicker than the other, right? We're mindfully thinking about releasing that tension from the center, allowing that band to come back, feeling that stretch in your chest, because as we come apart and that band is back behind us, it is stretching your chest, and then we flex or squeeze our chest back forward. So again, we're not just moving through this movement willy-nilly, right? We want to have those arms extended, chest is fired up. We are allowing those arms to feel that stretch coming through that chest and armpit area, and then we feel that squeeze of the middle of the chest as we come back together. So really the mindfulness is just thinking inwards, feeling what your body is feeling, and then working accordingly. So that's one example of what mindfulness looks like during exercise. I'm sure you can think of plenty more for different exercises. So let's go ahead and get working on them.